Well, it's so nice today that Dave insisted he would not do the weathercast from inside the studio, so he's outdoors. Let's check with him.
It is very nice outside. I don't know if the insisting was the word, because it's kind of warm out here, but I love being outdoors. I'm a big outdoors kind of guy, and I'm enjoying this. We're about 2 hours and 20 minutes away from the start of the solar eclipse, which is going to be a total solar eclipse, but not for us here in central Texas. I think the closest viewing of a total solar eclipse will be out in New Mexico this evening, but we are going to see part of that eclipse starting around 7:35, and it's going to be nice outside that evening, or this evening, for that kind of conditions as well, because we've just got a few scattered clouds. So I think a lot of folks will get a view of the eclipse this evening for about an hour, taking a live look from our downtown camera. We've got a few scattered clouds outside. Beautiful afternoon. Temperatures right now still sitting in the middle 80s across the area, and believe it or not, the humidity levels aren't all that bad compared to where they were earlier today. We've got them in the 36% range right now, so our air temperature at 87. The heat index value about the same. In fact, current temperatures across the board, most of the readings are in the mid to upper 80s. We've got 81 right now in Fredericksburg, 87 out at the airport, 86 San Marcos, and 88 in Llano, one of our warm spots. So you know what? The good news, it's not 90 anywhere right now, but it's pretty close. We've got very light winds out of the west to southwest this evening. Anywhere from calm near Llano right now to about 7 or 8 miles an hour, about the popular number on the map. And the winds will actually be a drier wind for at least the next 24 hours or so. And I think we are going to see that wind starting to shift back around during the work week, and that's when the humidity really going to start ramping up around Wednesday. So we'll take the drier, or the relatively drier air while we have it. You also notice that we do have some cloud cover, and you can kind of see a broken line of clouds from the Oklahoma-Texas border north of Dallas down towards the Big Bend. And we do have a frontal boundary that's going to move its way across the state. Not going to really necessarily bring colder air, but it may bring us a chance of a shower tomorrow afternoon, just a pop-up shower or two, something we will keep in the forecast and keep our fingers crossed for. Out in the tropics this afternoon, we've also got Tropical Storm Alberto, which is slowly drifting off towards the south and west, bringing rainfall to parts of the Carolinas, South Carolina in particular, and the Georgia coast. Now, this system is going to actually drift south for about another 12 to 18 hours, and then eventually start to move back up the east coast of the United States because of some weather systems that will be moving and encountering this system. It does have winds right now at about 45 miles an hour, not expected to get much stronger, so I don't think Alberto will be our first hurricane, but definitely our first tropical storm of the hurricane, or before the hurricane season, which officially begins on June 1st. We're still going to be looking for hopefully a less active than normal season. Now, back at home, future clouds and rain tonight, showing just a few scattered clouds around the area. As we move through the day on Monday, though, you will notice an isolated shower popping up mainly in our northern counties towards around 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So I have included a 10% chance of rain in the forecast tomorrow. That'll be as that front moves off towards the east of our area. Then behind it, I do expect to see mainly clear skies Monday night into Tuesday. Tuesday looking to be a very warm afternoon, as well as high temperatures will remain in the lower 90s. So the forecast for tonight is looking for temperatures to drop down to a comfortable 66. Believe it or not, that's actually a couple of degrees below normal for this time of the year. Normal low is 68. Tomorrow we'll see temperatures climbing back into the lower 90s for afternoon highs. We'll call for 92. And looking ahead at the next 7 days, we're going to see another very warm day on Tuesday with afternoon highs remaining in the lower 90s. Some folks may get closer to about 94 or so out in the hill country on Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday looking to be a breezy and muggier day with a high of 92 as well. Then temperatures gradually start to fall back into the upper 80s as we head in towards next weekend. You notice I have included a 20% chance of rain on Saturdays. We could see some tropical moisture moving upwards. Other than that, things not looking too wet over the next 7 days. We need to get more of that rain, David, because May typically is our wettest month of the year, and we're going to continue to watch for that solar eclipse that should be occurring in about 2 hours and 15 minutes.